So hello everyone, this is our project, and as you can see, like in today's DeFi world, there sits a lot of collateral and a lot of real world spending. Doing what? Nothing. So what we have providing is using Mantle ecosystem to create a collateral system that works automatically. Now, because a lot of spending sits doing nothing, this creates an ideal collateral syndrome. So what we are doing is we have created RWA real-time repayment system on the Mantle ecosystem that does automatic repayment. So moving on to the live demo. So this is the website, like this is the current website that we have created, that is using Chainlink Mantle as the main thing that creates a self-repaying credit infrastructure that activates yield generators. The first protocol, this is basically the first protocol that pays your loan for you, not something that you do manually. So what it does is, what are the main features that we are providing? First is auto repayment loans. We are basically paying your loans in mETH and fBTC as collateral, and as it's a direct, like we are using loan principles to effectively yield in LTV, using LTV and every block, like on a blockchain basis. So we are also creating a Dutch action where value is where it is value protected. Assets are solid, and as it creates liquidity, like it creates liquidity on the time basis. Also, like it's Mantle native, like tokenization system, it's Mantle native, and like we are spreading, like we have zero hidden like spreads, like 85% or above 70% of the harvest yields goes directly to the repayment. We enforce radical transparency with on-chain fee verification and open source accounting, so you can verify everything that is going on in the this our platform. We also foster level infrastructure where it starts with smart auditing, then it goes to Oracle feed using Chainlink and TSM, with the government system where you get to see 24/7 governments, like what is happening with your token and everything. You can also personally, like if you want, like I won't suggest, but if you want, you can also create a kill switch where your circuit breaks, or if anything happens, you can basically use your own, like check on a daily basis and check if there is like some issues or anything, which might not happen anywhere. So you can also simplify and enhance transparency in transfer, like you can create mint, you can even burn, you can also liquidate mint, like whatever you want. As it's TVL logged, you can also see like the progress, like health protocol and everything. You also have proof, like you can also proof, like see everything on a timely basis every 5 minutes, like our on-chain link verifies, and you get to see every update on the timeline basis. You can also use it for real world purchasing power, like a lot of long-term holders would like this feature, like real estate as well as business effectivity. Like you can create a yield system where banking system becomes secondary and this becomes the primary thing. And how does it basically, you can also like check a lot of things, like as it's a credit line system where we are using Mantle ecosystem, we deposit mETH and fBTC, where you get to get stable coins that yields a pay in a depth automatic and settles your depth automatically. You can also check, like we have already created 3 vaults, and you can also check like TVL, like what's the current mETH and BTC, and like what's the, like how much amount is left in your wallet, and how much is the TVL and total value. We can also check like like solutions we are providing, like our main focus is on holders. You can even students can pay off their debt and everything. And like who are the developers? I myself am the front end architect as well as the designer, and Vishesh did the smart contract development, and DeFi developer was Ayush, and like Neelam was the like thinking person for how the flow will of the website will work. So going back to the how, 1 second, so let me just disconnect my wallet, let me show you a live demo. So I use MetaMask because I prefer MetaMask like as the main wallet platform. So let me just connect. So as you can see, let me just show you. So we are basically using, let me just update it. So I will just connect my wallet. As you can see, it's connected. It's a very simple process. You will get a lot of different features, but as I have already connected my wallet, this is the first thing that I get. So you just click on Vault, you go inside. You will get an option to create a borrow and lending feature that you can basically create on your on the Mantle testnet or Mantle ecosystem. And then what you can do is you can add a collateral. Let's suppose I want to add a collateral. I have my balance is 19.480 mETH. So let me suppose I want to add 1 mETH, which is equivalent to 3,200 US dollars. So the new collateral value becomes 4,816 based on my current account balance, and the new health factor will increase by 2,857. So I'm using mETH as the main example. So it will first of all try to approve the thing like what is your spending can have and everything. So you just click on confirm, and then next thing will be approving the token that you have provided. So this is the I got the information and notification for this. So I will just approve this. I approve the transaction. So now it is creating and adding the collateral on my profile. So as you can see, like my yield of API has been increased by a lot. Like it's now 3.2%, where now my total log balance is $1 and like 1.5050 mETH, and the value of in USD, like it's the live, like it's 4,800 like this, and yield is around 0.01443, which is accurate. Like it's increased, like you can see. So you basically get timeline. Like you can also check, like as it's a auto repayment like feature, you get to see, like as you can see, like I have added collateral here. So you have a terminal where it basically shows like what are the things that you are doing, and the health has increased by this much, and depth load has, like it was first of all $11, but now like it's like right now it's $11. So you can also check like vault. As you can see, the vault current TLV has increased from 82.8 to 90.3. So this is also like you can check the protocol parameters that is like available to all. Like this is the max TLV that and liquidation, as well as yield, repayment, and protocol fee. So this is it. Let me just explain what basically this is our motto. A self-repaying RWA credit line makes crypto wealth productive without forcing users to sell their future. It's not just lending, it's crypto native income becoming real world purchasing power automatically. That's the future of DeFi lending on Mantle.